Hello and welcome, Janet Beckers here with your wonderful web TV tip of the week. Does this sound familiar to you? Look, I know there's all these different things that I can be doing to build my business and to build it on the internet, but it shouldn't be that hard. Everybody just says, write an ebook. I just want to do an ebook and that's where I'll make my money. So why do I need all this other stuff? I just want to do an ebook. Let's just do that. Does that sound familiar to you? So in this episode, I'm going to give you the harsh realities about ebooks, but I'm also going to tell you when they're fantastic to use and the way that you can use ebooks to make great money in your business and what you cannot possibly do with an ebook. So I'll see you on the inside, where I'm going to be talking about this particular business model in our series that we've got on different models for the internet. So see you on the inside. I'm going to talk about what an ebook is, when you can use it, the pros and the cons. See you inside. Hi, you made it. Great to see you. So what I started with, did that sound familiar to you? I have lost track of how many times when I've been working with people who have started to put a fantastic structure together to be able to build a sustainable business on the internet. They've got fantastic intellectual property. They've got a great way of helping people. They can be creating a great system that's going to really set them up with a sustainable and profitable business. And partway through, they'll go, oh, this is too hard. I just want to do an ebook. Everybody says do an ebook. Okay, let's give you a reality check. First of all, what is an ebook? An ebook used to just be that, you write a great content and you'll save it as a PDF, and then you can sell it through your website. You can sell it through, say, ClickBank, and that way you can, that's where you can just sell thousands and thousands and thousands of them and you'll make a lot of money. And they'll usually range, somewhere, the average price was somewhere between, say, 15 and 25. Okay, so that's what an ebook is. An ebook now has expanded further because you can be publishing it on iTunes, you can be making it for your iPad, you can be selling it through Amazon, you can be selling it for a Kindle. So it's a digital book. So ebooks have actually started to get like a new breath of life, a resurgence, because people are now having it's easier for them to be able to read them. So they can be fantastic and they're a great thing to include in your business. Now, this is where I see where a lot of people go wrong. They think an internet business is an ebook. So let's do some numbers. Just say you're selling a $20 ebook. Just say you want to make, say, $20,000. You might be setting that, okay, I want to make $20,000 per month. You've got to sell 1,000 of those ebooks every month. Now, you might think, oh, that's okay, I'll just do all my marketing. I know a lot of people who are in, internet marketing, and they all say, to sell 1,000 a month for a particular thing is not as easy as you think. So let's look at other things that you can do. If you had a $500 program that you sold, I'm just looking at my notes and my maths here. Well, you'd have to sell 40 of those. If you had a $1,000 program, 20 of them. If you had a higher level program that's $10,000, 2. So you can see that it's not necessarily easier to sell something that's cheaper. So that's just a reality check of the numbers. So where does it work, and why is it something that people still promote? Well, it's because it is a fantastic way for you to get an entry point into your business. So you can be selling your ebook. Through that ebook, you're giving people a really good taste of what it is that you do, that you can be offering them through your higher price programs, or through the other ways, the other streams of revenue that we'll be talking about in the following episodes of Wonderful Web TV. So it's great if you're going to have it as part of a really well thought out, structured offering of what you've got. It is also a really fantastic way for you to test the market, to actually see if there is an interest in the topic that you've got. So it's a great way to test the market. And more so now, an ebook is a great way for you to be able to get a reach, because as I said at the beginning, people are, getting Kindles, they're getting iPads, they're getting a resurgence on your ebooks. So when it comes as a business model, I want you to think of an ebook as an entry point, as a marketing tool, as a way of doing your market research, and an integral part of your system for your business. But if you want to make it so your whole business is going to be completely passive income on the sale of one ebook or a series of ebooks, you can do that, but you're going to have to be very, very good at being able to drive traffic through advertising, and being very, very good at being able to tweak and convert your sales page to make sure that it converts really well, because it's a volume thing. You're going to have to get a lot more people coming through. So I hope that gives you some ideas on ebooks. Have you had success? Maybe you've been able to create a really fantastic passive income just selling an ebook. I would love to hear from you, because I'm always looking for people that can manage to do that well. Maybe you've started off that way and that didn't work for you. Maybe you've been able to integrate an ebook into what you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. So please leave your comments down below. If you're just new to me and you're not on my mailing list, I really would love you to join, so you can receive one of these web TV episodes every Monday morning in your inbox, and they're only very short. And you can do that by signing up, where there's either a link down below, or you'll find a sign up box somewhere on this page, and you'll be able to join our mailing list and get some great resources there that's going to help you to be able to build your business. So there's some really excellent free training there as well. Okay, can't wait to talk to you down below. Bye.